here at Freedom 4th in Albuquerque at the Balloon Fiesta Park. I'm going to try and do some auditing here while I'm here, but I don't know if it's going to happen. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we just have a great night. Well guys, they do this every year with the ladder trucks. They take a really big American flag, and it's coming up right now. But it's a really beautiful display. Although the wind may catch it too much this year, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. One year, it actually ended up raining, and the sun hit it just right to where there was a rainbow right over the top of the flag. That's the flag that we should be honoring. That's the flag that we should be respecting. She's down! Down but not out! Alright guys, yep, we want to move over to the side. That's my little man over there in the gray shirt. He's about to climb up. We'll see how high he can get. They put him on one with a ledge right in front of him. Giving him instructions. Oh, I didn't realize he had sandals on. Might be easier if he just kicked the sandals off and went barefoot. Connor! Connor! Connor, kick your sandals off and go barefoot. Here he goes. It'll be easier barefoot than with those sandals on. Plus, he's a little monkey. He'll make it. He'll make it. Look at him go. There he goes. He's getting up there. There he goes. He did great, guys. Having fun in the bounce houses. Come on, buddy. Come on, you got to get over. Got to get over. You can do it. You're already over. Hi guys, so we are here at Balloon Fiesta Park, and this is the New Mexico State Police Mobile Command Post. And you know this is out just to, you know, give a show, to let people see that the presence is here. There's a ton of police out here, guys. In fact, look, they got all this stuff here, signing up your kids, fingerprinting them. This is a lot of money just sitting here, not doing a whole lot. Guys, this is my first attempt at an audit. Excuse me. I am out here at the Freedom 4th Festival on July 4th in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we're just kind of keeping an eye on the police today that are out here and seeing exactly what's going on. Seeing if they respect my rights. So far, the few interactions that I've had have been all right. I've really only had one. And they didn't really say anything to me. They just, and I didn't really push the issue, so but you'll see it in the video. All this money just standing around. It's a great use of taxpayer dollars just standing there, especially on overtime pay. I'm not looking to interrupt the cops if they're actually out there just walking around doing their job. The ones I'm really concerned about are more of the ones where you get a big group of guys and gals just standing around. I've seen it today probably 3 or 4 times where you get 7, 8, 9, 10 cops sometimes. All grouped up just standing there. Just standing in one spot. There wasn't an incident, there wasn't anything that happened, just 7 or 8 cops standing around. On taxpayer dollars. Not on break, not, you know, and if they're on break, they shouldn't all be on break at the same time. And, you know, you would think. But anyway, we'll keep looking. I've seen lots of guys out here actually doing their jobs. But there have been some that haven't. Maybe 40 minutes later, and all those bike cops that were standing around over here earlier are gone. So good for them if they're actually out there working. What's the state police doing here today?
They're tagging your cops. So kids come here and get a tag, and if they get lost, you can contact their parents.
So you're not actually doing like fingerprinting or anything like that? Okay. That I can get behind. So thank you. I do appreciate that.
All right.
See that stage there in front of me? They must be down on funds this year because normally they have another band set up playing on that stage, and this year there's nothing there. Yeah, normally they've got a bunch of young kids like garage bands, local bands playing on this stage. But they must have cut the funding this year because there's nothing. And here we go, we got a federal presence here. United States Army. Thank you. So my question is what is this vehicle actually being used for other than recruiting? Okay, can I ask you what this vehicle is used for other than recruiting? No? That's all it's used for?
That I know of, yes.
You don't actually have an actual use for it?
Well, recruiting is, yeah.
Other than recruiting. Do you know how much it cost? 100 grand?
Not a clue.
No clue, but probably up there?
Wouldn't want to guess.
You wouldn't want to guess? Okay, can I get your name just for my video? Kelly? Well, thank you, sir. So guys, it's things like that big, huge truck that the U.S. Army has out here that really make me question our federal government. Like, why do you need to spend that much money? Because you know that's at least 100 grand for a vehicle that big. And all they use it for, he said, is recruiting. And you know at festivities of this size, they're going to be out there recruiting. You know they're going to be doing that, which I got no problem with. I am behind our men and women in uniform 100% of the time. and I'm all for recruiting, but that to me seems like a waste when a banner would have been just as effective, in my opinion. All right, guys, this is what I'm talking about. How much money is standing around right here? I'm gonna stay a safe distance. At least we got a couple of them that are just that aren't standing around. They're moving on. But these 3 guys have been here at least 5 minutes, just standing here. But hey, the one guy's made eye contact a couple times and hasn't even moved towards me. So, hey, at least they're respecting my right to film. So far. I'm going to stay here a minute or 2. I'm not going to stay very long. I'm not going to push it. But well, this is the APD, guys, Albuquerque Police Department. Now, admittedly, there are a ton of people here. I don't know how many people come out each year, but it is a lot of people. So there does need to be a police presence. You know, you get a group of people this big, and without a police presence, you know, there's going to be bad elements that come in. But what I don't like seeing is 3 of our officers just standing around, you know, not even walking around saying hi, you know, letting people know what they're doing. But at least these 2 guys over here, you know, are keeping an eye on the huge lines around the bounce houses. These guys don't seem to be doing a whole lot other than shooting the shit. Excuse my language. But they're letting me film. So there's a pass for the APD tonight. Hard to see them, but there's 2 police officers right in front of me. I was about to go give them the 2 or 3 minute treatment, see if they respected me, but they moved along. They did their job. We also got this guy on the golf cart. Oh, I don't know what to say about that. Guy on a golf cart, police officer on a golf cart. I guess he doesn't rate high enough to get a squad car tonight. Because they didn't go far and just started talking to each other. But they seem to be leaving me alone. I know they know I'm here. But with this many people around, do you really think it's prudent and wise to just be standing around on taxpayer dime? You know, they're not talking to citizens. They're not, you know, out there letting their presence be known other than just standing there. These 2 that are farther back over there, at least they're walking around. At least they're, you know, seem to be doing a job. But these guys just seem to be standing around. And it's frustrating. All the money that I know goes in to pay this police department, and the history that this police department has in the last few years, you'd think they would do more to put on a better face. But that's just me. But they're letting me go today, though, guys. I've got to give APD props as far as the First Amendment goes. They know I'm here. They've looked over at me a few times and haven't said a word. So I got to give APD props and give them a pass so far tonight. We'll see how it goes. And there they go. See, you pull the cameras out, and they get back to work. All right, guys. That's probably going to be it for my auditing tonight, unless something big happens nearby, some big event or incident happens. This was really my first time doing anything like this, so I popped my cherry today, guys. I popped my cherry. But anyway, if something else happens tonight, I'll let you guys know. But so far, APD gets a pass from me. So far.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam?
Put your hand. Come here.
Give me
the ball. You can have it back. You can have it back.
I want to get another hand.
All right, put it in this hand. Put this hand over your heart.
For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
is, what time is it? I'm not sure exactly. It's 8:30, and the crowd has really filled in. Jody Messina's playing tonight. The fireworks supposed to start about 9:30, I think, in about an hour. But it is really starting to get packed. So we're gonna keep walking around, see what we can find. We got 3 more ABQ's police department. But they're doing their jobs. They're mingling. You know, they're not just standing in one spot, sitting and basically taking a break the whole night. So far on this evening round, guys, I have not seen one group of police so far just standing around. And that's really my concern. It's not that I'm anti-cop, guys, because I'm not. I believe that they actually serve an important role for those that are out there looking to do harm. But I also don't like... Excuse me, sorry about the carnival barker over here trying to get me to sign up. But I don't like seeing our tax dollars just sitting around. That's what I don't like seeing. So that's what I'm trying to point out today. And here we are back at the State Police Mobile Headquarters Unit. I'm not actually sure exactly what they're doing here, but they've got a souped up Charger out here. This is not the typical paint job that you see. It's a very matte finish. It's not a gloss finish at all. I don't know how well the camera can get it. It's a very interesting paint job. They've got a recruiting thing in their back window. So I don't think they actually use this vehicle for enforcement. This is another recruiting tool. This is another $150,000 recruiting tool. More money that could be put... I mean, why not just bring a regular cruiser out here? Once again, guys, look at all this money just standing around. That's a lot of money just standing there. I understand that they have to have a presence here. There's a lot of people. But look, I don't know if you can see the video behind them, but it's showing all their militarization. SWAT team, bomb squad. You can't really tell in the video. What's your name and badge number? Can I get your name and badge number?
Lewandowski, badge number 5211.
Okay, because I'm going to FOIA that.
Sure, right here.
Thank you.
I'm talking to you. I'm allowed to record you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you're recording.
Can you get the flashlight out of my face, please?
Yeah, I'll turn that off.
Appreciate it.
I apologize for that. See what the holiday should be about. Well, that was the first actual contact I had, guys, and it went actually halfway decent. I'm not going to stick around. He was nice about it. He decided to take my picture, but we'll see if I can... Let me pause this and restart it. This is what he got. So he's got his body cam going, took my picture, but this is what he got. Happy Independence Day, boys and girls.